Wait for it, guys. Wait for it. Just wait for it. How's everybody's evening? Now I have to turn this off before it ends. Just to swap to that. Yeah, no joke. Let me turn the volume down. Making sure this time, because I forgot to last week when I played this randomizer, and you guys will see Mondays from here. It's gonna be the volume hasn't been changed at all. Thankfully, though, it did. When I watched the video back, though, it didn't seem loud, but I made sure this time now to turn it down now. Now, back at the end of part 2, I kind of hinted where I might be going in part 3. Part 3 being now. And it looks like today we're going to be getting ourselves kind of ready to go do the mountain. Well, I actually hasn't shown me going there just yet, though. Or will we? I actually found out where the Zora mask is, and strangely enough, we actually get another item when we do it as well. Irony of irony, the Zora mask can still be obtained in Great Bay of Irony. Irony of irony, it can still be obtained in Great Bay, so we're going to be doing Great Bay. It's actually not too far away where we get it in the regular game, actually. I'm gonna go shortly as soon as I get some arrows and bombs. All I'm asking for is bombs, game. All I want is just some arrows and bombs. I want to say I looked up Great Spin Mastery, but I kind of forget how to get the Great Spin Mastery. Maybe I'll find out eventually. Well, first things first, so I'm definitely gonna go Poland, Macau, back to shore. This is not how I get the Zora mask. Well, in the regular game it is, but not here. All right. Oh, now you tell me that I don't have the Pokemon. Thanks. Fucking thing. Wait, what? Oh, thank God. That was close. But thanks about Pokemon community game. Thanks for telling me. I figured I already got the Pokemon. Why is Mikhail doing like a girl? And then again, the opponents are looking like, ooh, I think they're like, ooh. That's Dompe. Oh, red rupee. I'm only getting 20 rupees for this. Well, we're still duped. We don't have a Zora mask, though, guys. This is how you get the Zora mask in the regular game. Thankfully, though, I do know where to get the Zora mask. Get out of my way, jackass. Alright, I got the light arrows. Whenever I get the time, I'm gonna go back and do the Deacon Playground for all 3 days. Except, I think I'm gonna do them at night because I do remember the Deacon Playground being expensive. And if there's one thing I do know, and if there is one thing I do know, you can actually get like purple rupees for killing blue bubbles and likes. And blue bubbles only spawn out and to the best of my knowledge, blue bubbles only spawn out at night. Outside of East Clock Town at night though. Only night though, to the best of my knowledge. Oh! So yeah, you're supposed to smash all the pots to get the Zora mask. How the hell? And you know what though? The messed up thing is, I looked this up on YouTube. The only way that you can actually do this is with the Zora mask. I do have a solution though, and I'm gonna work around, and I'm gonna do a bit of a work around this. I'm taking a bit of a detour first, though, but eventually, though, I will eventually get to where I'm going. Oh, crap, there's nothing in this chest. Well, this sucks. That's disappointing. Now, thankfully, though, we can actually still get to Zora Hall. We'll just have to swim around the back, though, as Human Link, though. The only problem is you'll have to deal with the skeleton fish every few meters, like I am. You cocksucker motherfucker! Can you leave me alone? At least I'll have the entrance to Great Bay Temple open now. A bottle of gold dust. There's ice arrows. I better smash these pots again. Or this time toss one of the pots over here. I think it was this one that... Okay, thanks. I didn't need 2 bottles of gold dust. Oh, goddamn, I got 3 bottles now. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Oh! Oh! There's the guard's mask! I'm definitely gonna need that when it comes time to go up Icona Canyon. I can't explore Icona Canyon without that. Yeah, and I can't swim out the underwater entrance. Warp song and playing the Song of Soaring isn't gonna help. I mean, I could warp back to Clocktown, but I like to open up the other way over at Great Bay that I forgot to. Shit. Just leave me alone, you skeleton fish. Just please leave me alone. I can't fight you guys. Get away from me. Alright, I'm just gonna try and lure this like to the shore. And just like that, purple rupee! Forget random RNG drops from like every other enemy in the game. Forget random RNG drops of any other enemy in the game. All you need is just some blue bubbles and light lights to kill them with the light arrow, and you get yourself a purple rupee every time. So forget random RNG drops of any other enemy in the game. All you need is just some light arrows to get a purple rupee every time. I guess while I'm here, I'll go check and see what Tingle has. As soon as I open up this warp spot first. So weird that it has to be clocked on day 1. Milk, no. Green rupee, no. Oh, piece of art, yes! Arrows. Recovery fairy. Oh no. Then again, aren't there some pots over here that I can smash? Now that I think about it, there's supposed to be some pots over here that you can smash. Yes, there is. There's 2 pots here. I pretty much have enough now to go get the Gara's mask if I go back to Zora Cape. Oh god! Oh god! The only drawback is, though, every time, the only drawback is the light arrow has to be the most powerful. Like there's the ice arrows, and fire arrows is pretty much the same as ice arrows if I got the fire arrows, but the light arrows is more. So right by the time I'm probably with the amount of arrows, I could probably go through 10 light arrows before I have to start refilling the magic tank up again. It sucks. Then again, there are some pots outside the pirates' fortress as well. God. Yeah, what I'm trying to find is in one of these pots around Great Bay. What I'm trying to find is somewhere around these pots around Great Bay. Oh, shit. Please be one of these two. This is not good. I won't be able to grab the rest though. There's some... I can't get the rest though. I'm up on those ledges. I need the hook shot, and I don't have the hook shot yet. I didn't bother looking up where the hook shot was either. Now, I believe one of these two pots is supposed to be rupees. Oh. Interior tank chest ability is the 10 bomb shoes. I was about to do Minuet of Forest, and then I realized I'm not playing Ocarina of Time. I don't have to play Minuet of Forest. So that's why I had the low A button note on this at the start, because I was thinking I was gonna go play, as I had my mindset set to Minuet, and then I realized, no, I need to play Song of Soaring. I actually warped into the wrong spot, believe it or not. At this point now, I have 3 bottles of gold dust, everybody. This is not good. Like, what the hell am I supposed to do with all these bottles of gold dust? You know, one idea just dawned to me. Now, I think maybe I could sell the bottles of gold dust, To the guy right here, since I gave him milk before and he actually took the milk and gave me back about 20 rupees every time. For that, I'll give you 200 rupees. Oh! Well, this is disappointing. I'm getting him a shacked on here. No, shafted. I'm getting shafted. 200 rupees, and what do I get for 200 rupees? A blue rupee in return. Dude, are you serious? I'm getting shafted on here, guys. Ooh, a 141 for 100 rupees? But these are both supposed to be below 100. What the hell? I'm just getting him 6 rupees in return. And the rest of them are sadly a scam. Well, it says Great Bay Coast the Ledge Pot. Whatever the hell that means. There's supposed to be 3 ledge pots. Only one I can think of is probably the one outside the Pirates Fortress, but I believe there's actually supposed to be 2 over there. And I already checked those pots, by the way. Oh, I can't see! I can't see! Too bright! Oh no! I'll bet it's one of those pots up there. I'm gonna take a look out here just in case. Oh crap, I can't. Those platforms are too high up. Yeah, these platforms are actually raised up a little too high. How the hell do you make me plan to get up on those platforms then? 2 pots right there, but I'm looking for 3. Okay, I'm gonna go look up about how to get the hook shot then. Oh no. Hookshot's in the Keaton grass, guys, and guess what? I need to we're gonna have to get a little creative here. Crap. Oh crap, this is not good. Crap. Well, Epona isn't really gonna help. Epona's not really fast enough. I need something that's a little faster than Epona. No, this is not gonna work. The problem is, I need the great spin attack. Yeah, this is a no-go. Wait a sec. Would bombs do the trick? Maybe as long as I position them in the right spot. Probably. Probably by positioning them in the right spot. Probably. Crap, this doesn't work either. Fuck. Oh boy, here we go. Soft locked. Should have seen that coming because, yeah, I remember saying before, though, I would fight that bird and all of a sudden the game would soft lock. Well, I guess for now I'm just gonna go make my way over to Great Bay, open the word points up again. Since I have to start this all over again, I'm gonna go back to Great Bay, open up the 2 points for Great Bay, get the ice arrows, and then I'm gonna warp back to Clocktown after I get the ice arrows. Well, if I end up having to start over again, though, guys, I do have some new changes added to the randomizer, to my randomizer seed now. I think in part 2, I was in the Ikana graveyard and I shot the lanterns, and I only kept getting rippies. I finally gone right back in the randomizer setting, and I finally changed all the lanterns to have a randomized item. Oh yeah, and the Goro mask is here. Shoot. I'm definitely not going to Pirates Coast, not until I have 4 bottles, by the way. I still need the Zora mask, though, to get inside. But I still have a bad feeling, though, I may start over again, though, guys. I don't want it to come to that, but if it has to, well then, I'm sorry then. Good for nothing game. I wanted fucking bombs before I came here. Good for nothing game. I wanted fucking bombs, damn it. Why bombs? There's your answer. There's your answer. You need bombs to blast open this wall. Without bombs, you can't get inside. It's like tough shit's game. Now, as much as I want to ignore him getting the bottle of gold dust, though, that actually nets me bottle number 3. So, in a way, I gotta get the bottle of gold dust. There's no way around it. Come here, stupid. Come here. You want my shield? Come get me then. Come over here. You want my shield so badly? Come over here then. Oh, wait. Damn! That one only dies with only one light arrow. The other ones over on the coast take two. Oh, the ones over at Great Bay only take two. Why does this one only take one? Something doesn't add up here. Again, I would just ignore him getting the bottle of gold dust if this did not snake me a bottle. But the problem is, it does snake me a bottle. Well, there's the blue fire. Well, blue ice arrows. Sorry. Will 82 be enough for me to net me the Gara mask? Let's find out. If not, I can always go back. But I can go right back to the entrance of Zora Coast now that I have both warp points open, and go net the mask again. Oh yes, that's plenty. All right. Okay, just like that, we're out of here now. For now. And just like that, we are out of here. I can't see where I'm going, though. There we go. Yeah. I guess I did get muck. Now the good news is we can still get to Mountain Village, but without the fire arrows. You just have to drop this icicle on the ceiling, but that's hanging on the ceiling and it shatters the ice out of the way. Once I get to the mountain village, I should smash some of these snowballs out of the way. Large or small ones, doesn't matter. Something will always be, there's gonna be something underneath them. There's gonna be something underneath some of these besides something from the regular game. Large or small one, it doesn't matter. It appears Ikana King Pot 3 brings a piece of heart. Ooh, bombs. Alright. Recovery heart. Yeah, just the small ones for now. Oh! Oh, I got a fairy in a bottle now. I don't even know how I got a fairy in a bottle. How did I get a fairy in a bottle? Here's my response. Let's get back to this game. Another piece of hearts. I don't know what I picked up. Maybe more arrows? Maybe it might be that, or it might have been a Deku stick, or maybe it's some Deku nuts. I don't know. Yeah. There's no way to kill this thing. There's no way to kill this thing at all. There's a blue rupee under the ice. Oh, it's a piece of heart. I'll have to come back though in springtime after I complete it though. Oh, and I still need the Zora mask. Gibdo mask, yes! Alright! Giving me a reason to check these snowballs. I'm gonna be doing the same thing again once we get to the mountain village as well. Well, that blue Tektite's just sliding all over the place. Now the snowballs are important though, but I do need to check out what I get for the Goron Lullaby song. I just walk right inside, go talk to the Zora kid, and then all of a sudden he'll give me the Goron song well, it's supposed to be Lagoran's Lullaby. It's gonna be a random song, though. Oh, crap. Oh, there's the fire arrows! Yes! Well, we pretty much have everything ready, except for we got Goron's Lullaby. All I have is Sonata, but I don't have the other songs. If I got the powder keg, guys, I'd be going right to Milk Road right now. Okay, so let's think about how I can get the other songs for a minute. How I get the other songs. Great Wave Boza Nova, I have to return the Zora eggs. And I don't have the Zora mask, so that's gonna be out of the equation. Elegy probably is the closest I can is my closest possibility right now, guys. For Elegy of Emptiness, all I have to do is just clear the ancient castle of Ikana. At the end of Ancient Castle of Ikana, you fight the Dugos to Ikana, and once you finally defeat him, he'll teach you the Elegy of Emptiness. Oh crap! And I only have one stick, so I want to make sure I don't lose that stick. There's the Moon Tier. Could I get something good for returning the Moon Tier in Clocktown, though? I'm gonna find out after I do this, after I finish this side quest first. All right. Oh, that green rupee is an ice trap. Yeah, I'm just taking a quick glance at the shop. Ooh, piece of heart is catching my eye, though. But good God, this is so expensive. Damn it. The first pot down, nothing. Crap. So I just have to destroy those pots one at a time to get the rock Sterloin. And the really messed up thing is it's 1 out of every 5th of a chance. There's 5 pots spinning on the ceiling there. So now, attempt number 2. Crap, I missed it! God damn it! That pot had nothing. Man, this sucks. And the problem with this thing is like I already said, you may as well just be busting out every pot just to get the rock sirloin, because there's like no indication of like which pot holds the rock sirloin. So they just did this part just to be assholes. So Nintendo just completely did this part just to be assholes to the player. There we go! Attempt number 3! Yeah, that's attempt number 3. There's 2 more pots after that. Right in the middle. Not too bad. Let's go return this. Let's go return this to the Goron outside the mountain village. Again, these snowballs are really are important though, because there's anything underneath them. But this is also pretty important too. I can come back here after I give him the rock sirloin. The only problem is the blue Tektites will keep on attacking you. You don't put the thing, but the good thing is you don't put it down though. Now the blue Tektites can still hurt you though, but on a plus side though, you don't end up putting the thing down though when they attack you. Same goes for these white wolf creatures as well, by the way. Although I'm pretty good at dodging them, so... Well, not that blue Tektite though. God. There's a small snowball I forgot right behind the mountain smithy. Oh well. Actually, I think since I'm since I have the fire arrows now. Actually, since I just got my hands on the fire arrows, you know what I can do? And I got the gold disc. We're gonna go here. Oh, crap. Now this guy's gonna say that his harp or the thing. Unfortunately, we're not doing any business right now. It's because of a subnormal cold snap we've been having. See, our hearth has been frozen over. The hearth. I almost said harp by accident, but I meant to say hearth. Huh? Oh, you've done me a great favor. Now then, this hearth can finally go to work for me. Yeah, thanks. 166 though? Dude, are you for real? I only have 86 rupees. I'm only like halfway there. I'm like only halfway there. Dude, you are out of your mind. Jerk. Oh, I got a purple one. I almost have 166 now. Oh, there we go. There we go. Just what I needed. I am gonna go back to the mountain village pretty shortly, but like I said, checking all the snowballs around this little area because anything could be here. Got another purple rupee. I got a green one now. This is kind of disappointing. An empty bottle? That's bottle number 4. All right. Now, I can partially do this though on the way back though. I'll have to warp on the way back though. Talk to the owl and he drops him some feathers where these invisible platforms are. And on the other side, you get the lens of truth on the other side in that cave. But that's just the regular game. The randomizer, that chest is anything now, and I don't have the, and so far, what's missing here? I don't have the lens of truth yet. It's okay though. I was gonna go warp up to the mountain village smithy, but after I'm done in here, after I'm done in this cave, so it all works out. So this will work out well for me. There's actually a few more invisible chests here. Like I think there's actually one right here where the spider is. Oh yes, I just found it. Look at that. I think there's supposed to be another one, like right, like hiding in one of these rocks as well. Oh yes, let's go! Gold trim! What's in here? Circus leader mask. Maybe I could have. Well, maybe this may actually come in handy for when it comes time to when it comes time to open up Milk Road. If I ever do get to Milk Road. I know you can wear it during the. I know you can wear it not the first day event though in Romani's Ranch though, but you gotta protect the cows though on the first night of the first night though. But on the second day though, there'll be these guys on the horses, and if you wear the circus leader mask, they won't attack the horse at all. If you have that circus leader mask on. We better move it. It's almost the end of the first day. Now there's supposed to be another warp point though. The second one is Snowhead though. When it comes time though, we'll finally go to Snowhead. Now I'm probably gonna do all 3 days here though, because like I said though, you have to the bottle gold dust is required here for after you return the bottle after the second day. All right, so fast forwarding ahead to the second day. So we're gonna fast forward right ahead to the second day. It was almost nighttime anyway. And I guess before I go inside, I'll get the bottle of gold dust ready. I'm not really expecting a razor. I'm not expecting razor or golds or gilded sword. As you see, I still have the sword. But if I got an item at least, that'd be awesome. Thanks for fucking freezing me for nothing, asshole. And as a reliever, like I said, I don't expect anything though. Like I still have my sword. Okay, what am I gonna get from this guy? A red potion? Really? All this for a stinking red potion? All 3 days just to get a stinking red potion? Well, I would, well, I was about to say I would actually give this to the invisible soldier outside Icona Canyon, between Icona Canyon and the graveyard. But it's still part like East Cloudtown region. I actually don't know. It's part of the Icona region, but then I realized I still need the lens of truth. I'm gonna BRB for a minute and go use the bathroom. And drat, the darn mission got away. Well, then again, I already have one, so too bad. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do now is go back to Cloudtown and return the moon tier to the person at the Cloudtown at the Deku Flower. What the hell, man? You know what? Let's unfreeze this guy. I'm gonna go back to Milk Road one more time, and I only need to just slice the third item is just the hook shot. There we go! Hell yes! We got the hook shot! Let's go! Hell yeah! We are back in business after I return the moon tier. We're still back in business now. We got the hook shot at least. Oh, that's gonna save my neck right now. This run, that's gonna save this run right now. Especially with what I need to be doing back in Great Bay right now. And what was I gonna do? Oh, right. Moon tier. The moon tier. Here you go, buddy. Magic jar. Well, I'm not gonna complain, you know. I'm not gonna complain because at least I'm getting in the regular game now. This is how you actually you're still stuck in Deku form, and this is how you can finally fly, use the Deku flower, and then fly right over to the clock tower. Now this is where I'm gonna have to reset the clock, sadly. Hope you guys are excited for the premiere tomorrow of Ocarina of Time Part 2. Now, for people watching this on YouTube, this might be old news right by now, though, but originally, though, it was supposed to be Friday. Originally, it was supposed to be Friday. And then I ended up taking a shift at the movie theater, all because Spider-Man Brand New Day was coming out, July 31st, about lands on a Friday, and that's when the new Spider-Man movie was supposed to be coming out. So I ended up working that day. Then I ended up working Saturday, and thankfully though, I have Sunday and Monday off. But although I did kind of ask, so it had to come to that, I would work those days as well. This might be old news, everybody watching this on YouTube, but just in case you did not know, now you know. Originally, though, the premiere was supposed to be Friday, but then something happened where I had to work. Things got changed, and now the premiere is Monday now. Hopefully, though, guys, I'll still have part 3. This stream though will be set for Wednesday, though. Hopefully later when I finally get the Great Spin Mastery, I can get the Bunny Hood, because the fourth one has Netsuya the Bunny Hood. Well, thankfully I don't need the horse anymore. I can just warp him out to the Great Bay now. Yeah, I think this time now, I'm now gonna go check some of the pods on the cliffs. somewhere close to the Pirate's Fortress. I can't go inside the Pirate's Fortress, though, guys, until I have the Zora mask. You guys see what I mean by the ledges, right? Oh, fucking hell. Right when I go to first person mode, I get the camera submerged underwater. I can't see the fucking cliffs. What the hell, game? Right when I go to first person mode, like, are you kidding me? You see them now, right? You see the cliffs? You see the cliffs right now, right? Nothing from the rocks, though, but you can still break the rocks and still get some stuff. That's a piece of heart. All right. Okay, well, I know so far we're on the right path because the second pod, the first and second pod are supposed to be magic, although the second one's supposed to be an ice trap. And there's the item that I was trying to find, the powder keg. Let's go! And now I can go check this, and now I'm gonna go check this grotto. God damn, cow grotto again! Alright. I'll take this though! I'll gladly take this. Oh, compass for Snowhead Temple. All right. I'm just gonna stand right over here. Oh, fool. Oh. Okay. Oh! Yeah, you can't be in the water as Zora Link, or Goron Link, sorry. Come on, I know what I'm gonna grab him for doing this again. Good, I'll do it again because I am getting a red rupee for doing this. Well, now that I know where the powder keg is, I could go open up Milk Road. I could go open up the Goron racetrack if I want. There's a lot of things I can do with the powder keg now. I'm gonna be netting the Zora mask pretty shortly, guys. With the powder keg, believe it or not. You're probably wondering how, right? You're probably wondering how. Actually, I can even get Bunny Hood outside Milk Road with the powder keg. Although I'd rather get Great Spin Mastery since if I do this now though, I get Great Spin, I'll get the Zora mask, and Zora mask will help me net a Great Spin Mastery, and then I could go and then I could do this at Milk Road with Great Spin Mastery. Yes, Simon. Kinda sad, huh? So I think you just plant the powder keg and then just walk away and then just wait for it to go kaboom. Whoa, there are others besides Zoras who can do it. Well, here's the Zora mask. Except jar replacement costs 10 rupees, so I'll deduct this. Yes! Yes! Yeah! And just like that, we got all the transformation masks. Well, I'm still missing Fierce Deity Link, but that's okay though. We at least got all the transformation masks now, guys. Yes, I did, Simon. And kind of looking at the spoiler log a little bit though. But what spoiler log? What spoiler log? What spoiler log, Simon? What spoiler log? I'll try not to now though, Simon, because I still like to be a little authentic trying to find everything. But if one thing starts to bug me, I'm on how to complete the randomizer, then yeah, I'm gonna look it up. Like the Lens of Truth, Simon. I don't know where the Lens of Truth is. I still have to find the Lens of Truth before I could do, well, there's actually not too many things with the Lens of Truth for this game, which is kind of sad. I know you can see him. I know you can go visit Ghost Stewart. I know you can take visit Ghost Darmani and then play the Song of Healing at his tombstone, and then you get something that's supposed to replace the Goron mask. But I didn't bother looking at the spoiler log for the Lens of Truth. I guess I'll go do the beaver race. And on a plus side, the beaver race, and on a plus side, the beaver race is actually shorter now on the randomizer. So in the regular game, you're supposed to race the little beaver guy first, and then you race the and then you do the race again a second time though. This time though, the bigger beaver. And thankfully though, thankfully though for the randomizer, it just cuts down the first. You can remove the first race if you want. So I did that. So now we just do the second race instead. So we just have to do the big brother, so now we just race the big brother, go through the 25 rings in 2 minutes, and then we get ourselves a random item. But good to see you, Simon. Hope you're hanging around. This randomizer is just getting good now. I think now that I got 4 bottles and the Zora mask, I think I'm gonna be going pretty shortly to the Pirate's Fortress. So that'll be fun. Originally, this was supposed to be going to Snowhead, but I don't mind detouring a little bit though before doing Snowhead. I'm trying not to look at the clock, though. Oh, God. Oh, fucking shit. Oh, fucking shit, game. I am not losing to this race. I am not losing this race. Oh, thank God. Oh, God. Yeah, thanks for nothing, you fucks. Ah, crap. Ooh, Keaton mask. I could probably get away about doing the couples mask side quest now with this thing. Couples mask slash couples mask slash Keaton mask and Postman hat, I think. Oh yeah, Keaton mask slash the couples mask slash Keaton mask and Postman's hat. I'm gonna have to reset the clock though, or if I'm gonna do the couples mask side quest, I'll have to go check into the room, like the room at 1 p.m. start heading to the clock town back by 1 p.m. You know what? I think I'm gonna hold out on doing the Couples Mask side quest for now. Again, Couples Mask / Keaton Mask and Postman Hat. It's okay though, I can do it whenever. The good news is I can do it whenever as well, so whenever is a good thing. And hey, we're gonna get the Great Spin Mastery inside the Pirate's Fortress, guys. Otherwise, guys, if I don't get the Great Spin Mastery, my sword is gonna remain like this. It's pathetic. Look at this spin. It's pathetic. This is pathetic. Look at this spin. This is pathetic. The last randomizer that I did, I at least somehow obtained this before I started all over again. Oh dear. Does that music sound familiar to anybody? It plays for like every grotto in the game, or like the underground grottos in the game. Oh crap! Crap! I have to listen to all this. I have to listen to this now for all of Pirate's Fortress. Oh God! Come on! You gotta be kidding me, man! A fucking ice trap underwater? Like really? This just makes you black out and starts you right back at the start. I hate that shit. Now, on a plus side, though, now that I have the hook shot, though, I can actually skip ahead to like the later half of the temple. I'm still gonna do this about this next part, though. I'm still gonna pretend, though, that I don't have the hook shot, though. Or for what I'm doing next, though, I'm gonna pretend though that I don't have the hook shot, and we're gonna do this like the regular game, though, sort of say. There's actually an underwater waterway we have to go through first, though, before we get our hands on the hook shot. And that's what I'm gonna do first. Like I said, after you get the hook shot, though, you could actually hook shot to that target right over there, and then eventually we could go. If the game stops fucking dipping for a minute, like fuck. As I was trying to say, though, as you see, after you hook shot, you can actually go over there to that door, and then you actually get inside the fortress that way. God damn it! I wanted to be Zora Link. Damn it! Not Deku. What the fuck? What the fuck, game? All right, let's go. Let's go get the Zora. Let's go through the underwater waterway first. I don't expect anything inside the waterway though, but we gotta check everything though. Anyway. Like, there's actually a treasure chest here in the middle that we can actually open up. Nothing special, but... Oh, come on! For real? For real, game? Magic jar. All right. Good thing too. I was almost running out of magic here. Green Rippy. And I won't complain too much. I'm not gonna complain too much. Ooh, we got the whole map of Great Bay. Let's go. That's really gonna zip my neck. Arrows. Actually, what's in the barrels over here? I got magic again. No, that's actually pretty good. I actually filled the magic meter up. I'll just use my bow. Although you can use the Zora boomerang things if you want. Doesn't really stopping you from doing them using a different thing though. This is actually something I didn't know of. There's actually a few pots over here. I got a piece of heart. All right. This one they want you to swim on the surface. There's one where you have to dive onto the ground floor. Another one where you have to swim on the surface of the water. Got it. All right. Did that give me a bottle? Oh, man. Come on, game. Come on. You know, there's a reason I'm here with only 4 bottles. If this gave me a 5th bottle with milk, fine. I would not complain. But I really need the 4 bottles for like something really mandatory right now. I guess I'll go take a look through the telescope. Basically, you just look down here, and then all of a sudden it opens up a bit. It'll show you where you have to go. Over to that door over there. Just to get out of the room. So, Simon, are you guessing where this door takes me to yet? Outside. As long as I don't dive in the water, though, the pirates won't know that I'm here. And that's what I want to do. I just don't want them to know that I'm here. Oh, now we have a map now, or a mini map at least, of this area. That'll come in handy. I better ride fast because these pirate guards actually get up again. You shoot them down with an arrow and then they end up just taking a power nap. Actually, trying to aim the beehive is actually kind of hard to see with adult link. Well, we don't have this problem with child link at all. Strangely enough, these rooms are supposed to be connected though in the Japanese version of the game though, but they're not here in the North American one. The Japanese version of the game, the rooms are connected, and they actually repositioned the chest to be the other way in the Japanese version. The chest where the hook shot is actually positioned the other way around. So instead of actually facing this way, it's actually facing this way instead, and then you jump on the chest this way. Oh crap, these are just giving me green rippies. Leave me alone, you little shellfish piece of shit. Or should I call it a shelter piece of shit? A shelter piece of shit. Shelter, the Pokemon, the clam Pokemon, guys. Just having a little bit of fun, guys, that's all. Oh. Now the next 3 rooms we'll have to deal with we'll have to fight a Gerudo guard pirate thing. So I'm gonna go get my Great Fairy Sword out for this fight. Halt! It takes courage to come thieving in the pirate's fortress. I'm going to love doing this to you. There we go. All right. Oh, I think that's the chest right there where the great spin is. You know how you can tell, Simon? A chest with gold trim is something good. And that is a gold trim chest right there. And that chest right there has gold trim all around it. Alright. Well, obviously, yes, we are going to get the egg. Of course we were going to get the egg. But let's open this chest as well. Bomb juice? Really? Really? I need to look this up again. Give me a sec here, guys. My apologies about that small pause for a minute. My apologies. I did go back into looking at the spoiler log for the Spin Attack Mastery. Thankfully, it still is on its way. It's actually in the maze. It's actually one of the 2. It's telling me it's actually it's in this one room where you have to go past these maze of barrels, and there's 2 pots in the room, and you're supposed to break the pots to get the Great Spin Mastery. I'm just like thinking to myself, that's just great. That I never did bother knowing about any pots being in that room. I'm thinking to myself, that's terrific, because I don't remember ever seeing pots in that room in the first place. Where the hell am I supposed to go to find the pots? I can't stand hearing this music though for like all of the Pirates Fortress though. Good God. Alright, so is this the barrel room of barrel? Is this the room full of barrels? Fuck, it's not. Damn it. Good thing I started off with the stone mask for this randomizer. This is one of the few items I got to start the game with. Now I'm just gonna go get myself caught. Take the mask off. You see how they not notice me until I put the mask off, guys? Makes you invisible as a ghost. Uh-oh. Nighttime. First up, though, I am going to go over here. There's a treasure chest over here we can open and snag something. Well, first off, I am actually going to go over here first, though. Oh crap, there's nothing here. Well, except the barrel, but that's about it. I guess I'll just wait till nighttime arrives. The first day. Alright, let's continue. Again, there's supposed to be 2 pots in this room. Okay, where? I just have to ask, where? Oh, there it is! Oh, it's the pots after. Okay. Had to say after. It was actually after the barrels, though. Not in the room, though, but after the barrels. But okay. Good news is we got a great spin mastery, guys. So the moment I go back to Milk Road, we're getting the bunny hood. The moment I get back to Milk Road, guys, we are going to snag the bunny hood, because bunny hood can only be found in the Keaton grass patches, and you need the great spin mastery to snag that. There's no other way around it. Unless, of course, so maybe the powder keg maybe can also work. I think powder keg. The last thing I need her is her getting up. The good news is I don't have to get the treasure chest now, so I'm just gonna go hookshot across these beams across the room, and then we'll get our way to the next room. This is as far as you go. How unfortunate. You won't be getting past here. They all said the same thing. Ugh, not bad, but I don't think it ends here. Well, it ends in here. I'm getting the last Zora egg and getting out of this port and leaving this fortress. You ain't gonna stop me. Nothing's gonna stop me. Hopefully by the time when I do finish the temples though, guys, before we do the moon, I am gonna go look up though how to find all the masks though, because I do like to have all the 20 optional masks when it comes time to do the moon. Unless of course some of them are on the moon, which then we will have to do the moon. Unless, of course, some of them are actually on the moon. There were a few instances where I actually did the randomizer and done the moon passages, and somehow though what I did, and somehow though some of the masks were actually in some of the moon dungeons, which was kind of a pain in the butt. But yeah, before we go finish the game though, the idea is to get all the 20 optional masks. Alright. We got all those eggs here. Yeah, we just have to go get the 3 in Pinnacle Rock, but but I'm gonna do that after I get back to once I go back to Great Bay. Actually, oh god, that's terrifying. Just sounds like wind. Sounds like wind just got in Mikhail's guitar. Alright, for a quick comparison, we're gonna do all the versions of Link here. So, Link's Ocarina. Pretty familiar, right? Oh well, whatever. Alright. I think the Deacon Punch weren't good either. Oh, it's like Steel Pants. That sounds like Steel Pants a little bit. Alright. Alright, Darmani's bongos. Back on point. Okay, this right here is the absolute worst instrument sound you could have. Absolutely the worst. I think it's bad just like this one. What the hell am I listening to? Just what the hell am I listening to? Just sounds like garbage. That's all it is. Oh yeah, if I ever do get another fish, guys, notice all the fishies right here are already big. And in the regular game, you actually have to like keep them. You have to like come back with like an endless supply of fish over and over, and then one of these two fishies will eat them up. Until you get down to the final one, then the final one you give, one of the fishies will eat the other fish, and then one of the two fishies will eat the other fish, and then eat one of those two fishies, and then it'll spit you, and then it spits you out like a piece of heart though in the regular game. Randomizer is gonna be something else though. I'll show you what I mean. I'll eventually I'll eventually get my hands on a bottled fish, since there's like plenty of places where to get a bottled fish. Like I think I could go to like trading posts and there's like a small puddle of water where I could snake a bottled fish. All right. Yeah, I'm not gonna get any bottled fish in the water here because the water is just too murky for fish to show up. Let's hurry up and get to the trading post. I think I'm gonna close this by 9 p.m. for temporarily for only like an hour though, and just only until the part-time employee shows up. All right. Alright, got ourselves a fish. So we just go here in the fish tank, drop the fish, and then all of a sudden we'll get ourselves something. Like I said though, in the regular game, it's a long, really long process of selling, giving them like, I want to say like 10 fish, I think. A very ridiculously long process, but once you do it though, you snake yourself a piece of heart. This I just got bomb shoes though. Better than nothing, I guess. If I got a free sharp for this, I'd be pissed. I'd be pissed. Anyway, though, we are gonna go make our way to Pinnacle Rock. And hello to you too, Drew. I wish I could find a good fine piece of ass. A magic jar. That's gonna be disappointing. I'm thinking the next time I go back into the randomizer software, I think when I go back into the randomizer, I should make the seahorse. I'll change it so the seahorse is still vanilla, so I can still get the seahorse though. Oh, what happens is though you have to show this guy a picture of the female pirates at the Pirates Fortress, and then he'll give you the seahorse, and then the seahorse can help you open up Pinnacle Rock. But I would randomize the reward at the end for reuniting the two seahorses together. In fact, I'm going to go do that right now. I'm just going into my randomizer software. I'm going to just delete off the randomized seahorse, I guess. Alright, so I finally turned off the seahorse reward from the fisherman. We're not going to see it in this randomizer though, but if I start over another rando though, guys, we're not going to see it in this randomizer though, guys, but if I somehow start another randomizer, the next time when I start another one though, this reward will have the seahorse instead. It just means now the seahorse though, the seahorse is going to be somewhere else though. I don't think it's going to happen though, guys, because this randomizer is starting to come along nicely. About an hour ago though, Drew, I was thinking I might have to start all over again, but then I got the Zora mask and things started coming in together after that, start piecing together after that. Like here we are now trying to get the new wave Bossa Nova, guys. It's gonna be a different song though, but this is but the regular game. This is how you snag the Great Wave Bossa Nova to go open up a Great Bay Temple. This is actually where you need the seahorse, because the seahorse actually guides you to like which way to go. But you can actually do this without the guide, without the seahorse as well. Though it's just the signpost you have to follow. Because all these signposts will have an arrow that points in which direction that you're supposed to go. Oh shit, that was close. I was pretty close, but I was kind of off as well. Okay, some of the signs are actually kind of positioned kind of oddly, though. Now the only thing I'm not gonna do is reunite the two seahorses, sadly. But we will get the three, but I will get the Golemus Snake, the three remaining Zora eggs here in Pinnacle Rock. I just hope I don't end up getting Oath of Order. I'm gonna be mad if it's Oath of Order, because that's what you need at the end of the game. But after completing only one of the temples, I'm gonna be mad. Sure, should I start drinking yet? As soon as I get these three Zora eggs, I will. I haven't found a single treasure chest yet. Oh, there we go. There's one of them. Oh, come on. Fucking hell, I'm back here again. God damn it. Why an ice trap game? Why a fucking ice trap? Why fuck with me? Why fuck with me? Now, thanks to that stupid ice trap, I have to kill all these stupid sea snakes again. Oh god, I hate this part. I think the second chest is on the bottom. So, and that's also where the second Zora, and that's also where the last Zora egg is. So, before I go open that chest, I'm going to make sure to get the last Zora egg first, just in case that chest ends up being an ice trap. Hey, you know what though, Drew? GG, Drew, you got yourself a Magikarp. I already have a Magikarp. I already have a Magikarp. I was trying to get a female one. All you got was just a pathetic, weaker one that has worse attack stats than a male one. I was trying to be nice at first though, but I'm adding Salt to an Open Wound. Its stats are weaker than a regular Magikarp, Drew. shit, I'm almost out of magic. Usually these pots, but usually in the regular game, all these pots would give you magic at least, but nope. But here in the randomizer, nope. You better make sure you have a bottle of magic, or maybe a Chateau Romani if you have one yet already. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, well there is a solution around this though, but this just means I have to go back to completing Woodfall first, or just defeating the boss and doing the Deacon Butler race. I'm not looking forward to that. I'm not looking forward to this side quest whatsoever. Where'd that come from? I feel like I heard that before, but I forget where. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And even though they cut this down though on the randomizer, well, they did not cut it down though at all. On a plus side though, all I'm trying to do is just get as far as getting the Chateau Romani in the Butler race, and then leave. Oh! Lady S, thank you for the raid. What we're doing right now. I'm actually right now side questing a little bit though to get Chateau Romani because I found out that Chateau Romani is in the Butler race, so I'm doing the Butler race. But after that though, I'm going right back to Pinnacle Rock and going to finish try to get the remaining Zora eggs. I had to just get the last Zora egg now. But I appreciate you bringing your viewers over here to watch me. Oh, and yeah, Ganondorf is supposed to be kind of difficult. Yeah, if you're not too careful, Ganondorf will mop the floor with you if you're not careful. Ooh, 3 times on Ganondorf and 2 on Ganon. I remember one time doing a Master Quest rando, and I remember doing a Master Quest Ocarina of Time randomizer, and the problem was, though, I set all the enemies to one-hit KO Link. So you can imagine how many times, so I must have died numerous times once it came time to fight Ganondorf and Ganon. And trust me, it was awful. I made a mistake. I literally made a mistake, Lady Ash. I literally made a mistake. I'm gonna admit it right now. I would have been two dies on Ganondorf, but I ran out of magic and it didn't have a bottle with some, so I had to die to get more. Oh yes, I'm actually doing something right now though where I get more magic as well. Unlike Ocarina of Time though, where you have to like where you can buy a green potion. I'm actually trying to find I'm going to a place where you can get some Chateau Romani, and when you drink Chateau Romani, the magic meter changes a different color, and unlimited magic after that. I was gonna have some after I got the last Zora egg, Drew. You know what? Maybe I will after I get this bottle of Chateau Romani, Drew. Drew, you know what's really crazy? Chateau Romani is supposed to really be an intoxicating beer. And in the regular game, you only get Chateau Romani when you go to the milk bar in Clocktown, and you can only get inside with a membership. I think I got on it, but let me do a pokey check just to make sure. Oh yeah, you can have this one, Drew. It's yours. It's all yours, Drew. Okay, I'm going the right way so far. The only time I'm gonna have to take the mask off is this part up ahead with the platforms. Right over here. Ooh, I got more magic. Nice. And a gold rupee. And a gold rupee, guys. Worth 200. Oh yeah. Got it. Hey, you know what? I actually have my magic meter refilled. Yeah, now I'm just gonna let the gate just close and leave me behind, so I start right back at the start again. This is all I needed. This is all I wanted, guys. It's just that bottle of Chateau Romani. I'm good. I'm out of here now. We're on our way back to Zora Cape now. Well, Pinnacle Rock, I mean. And I'm going to save that Chateau Romani for right when I go. And I'm going to save that Chateau Romani right when I'm running low on magic. But I'm going to quickly BRB for a minute here, Drew. So I'll be right back, guys. She just completed Ocarina of Time. Oh crap, I forgot to pause the game. Also, what's wrong with me, guys? I got my drink, but I spilled some of it on the counter, too. Hey, I better be careful with the last of a few bottles I have. I only have 4 bottles left now, Drew. I have the last 4 in the fridge, and that's all I have left. Between now and next week, I may have to go order some more. Oh, I hate myself right now. I forgot to pause the game, and now it's almost the dawn of the second day. Crap. At least I had the clock slowed down, though. Ooh, DK64. Nice. Yeah, definitely sounds like a fun time. Get some bongos out. Get the DK bongos from DK Bungo Beat on the GameCube and start playing some bongos in the game. Sounds like a fun time. I think it was Donkey Kong Jungle Beat on the GameCube where they put some bongos in the game, made a bongo peripheral for the GameCube, and you can actually play some bongos in the game. Can't remember exactly though. I never did get the game, but I really did one of those bongos though. I remember seeing them being advertised back then and really wanting them and thought, this actually looks cool. Sadly, I never did get the bongos, but years later, though, we would actually get DDR for the GameCube, a Mario Mix DDR game, I should point out. Yeah, I guess this is gonna be day 2 that I'm gonna be get this last Zora egg. All because I messed up and forgot to pause the game right when I came back here. I hate myself now. Yes, Drew, Dance Dance Revolution. A Mario themed DDR Dance Dance Revolution, though. It was all Mario themed. Oh crap. Da 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 da. You know, I'll take this over day 3, where it starts to where it's some kind of haunting, and you hear like these chilling, haunting, creepy notes in the background for day 3. Just letting you know, if you don't hurry up, the Armageddon is gonna happen. If you don't hurry up, Armageddon will happen pretty soon. Ah. That's kind of interesting that DK64 was your first lady. As for me, my first Donkey Kong game was Donkey Kong Country on the Super Nintendo. Sorry, buddy. I forgot your seahorse friend. Sorry. You mean the Master Sword, Drew? I freaking knew it. I freaking knew it. Well, there's no sort of time for this game, though, Drew. You start off with the hero sword, and then it becomes the razor sword, and then the gilded sword. Only other sword in this game I know of is the Great Fairy Sword. You can have this one, Drew. I think I've already got a Spritzy. There's no Zelda in this game, Drew. This is just focusing on Link's adventure about going to Termina, Drew. All I'm hoping for is... Oh, the only song I don't want right now is just the Oath of Order. If I got Elegy, Great New Wave, Goron's Lullaby, fine. Alright! Great. We can do Great Bay Temple now. Nice! So far, this is playing out just like the regular game, guys. I am gonna get some bottled fairies. One thing I should point out, Lady Ash, if I die right now, Lady Ash, the game cuts right to the moon crashing. What moon crashing? That moon crashing. The moment I die, the moon crashes down and everybody dies. It's pretty much game over after that though, but this is like way worse than game over. In the regular game, when you die, you just respawn back, and then afterwards, and it keeps track of the last time you died, and it still keeps track of the clock, though, when you die, but in this version of the randomizer, this part now just forgets all that and cuts right to the moon crashing. Yeah. Now, as long as you have recovery fairies, it's fine. As long as you keep bottled recovery fairies, the moon won't crash. So there's a bit of a plus side to this. And I actually did have this happen to me when I started over this randomizer again, which wasn't fully my fault though. I was trying to do I bring up the Butler race again back in part 1. I did the Butler race in part 1. I completed the Woodfall Temple first, and then done the Butler race, and didn't bother saving in between that. And when I died, and when I was trying to do the Butler race, I died, and all of a sudden I had to do all of that all over again. And I'm just thinking to myself, you've got to be kidding me. By the end, I completed I did finally unlock Woodfall Temple though, but I only saved and reset the clock after I got the song and opened up the spawn point to the temple though, but that was it. Actually, what am I doing? This is a great fairy fountain for Great Bay Temple. So yeah, no time to die is what I'm trying to do. So right now, Lady S, no time to die for me. Now I'm gonna leave and actually re-enter. There we go. Three bottled fairies. I would actually pick 4, but of course, as you're well aware, I still have my Chateau Romani, and I'm gonna save that for this temple, guys. Ooh. Sounds awful on that guitar. Ugh. One of my favorite songs now being botched on this awful instrument. Ugh. Discomfort to my ears. I guess I'll equip the Great Fairy Sword. Actually, do I still have a Deku Stick? Actually, I wonder if I should come back about with the Great Fairy Mask. I could probably get away without the mask, because I do have the guide, and the guide does tell me where all the stray fairies are. The mask, all the mask does is just a shimmer to let you know where the stray fairies are, and they actually come to you though right when you pop them out of a bubble though. As long as I know as long as I know the locations, I should be good. Actually, I'll BRB for a minute. I'm gonna use the bathroom. Yeah, I did a pause though, just to look up the spoiler log. This sucks. You guys want to know where Great Fairy Mask is? Anybody want to take a guess? Anybody want to take a guess? Like anybody here in the game? Like has anybody ever did play Majora's Mask? I'll give it a hint though. I'm gonna give it a hint right now though. It's a pretty obvious spot in the game though. No, Drew, it's not Ganon's chest. There's actually no Ganon in this game. This is supposed to be a game focused on Link. There's no Hyrule, no Link, no Hyrule, no Princess Zelda, no Ganon, no Triforce meaning. Any of those elements from Ocarina of Time are absent from this game. This game is kind of like Link's Awakening, where Link goes on an adventure for himself, and the focus is only, and the spotlight is only focused on Link and wherever he's going to. Hyrule, though, is just non-existent in this game, though, Drew. Any meaning of Hyrule is not existent with this game. We're in a different area now. We're in a different area that's not even connected to Hyrule. Well, this is a great big this is a major FU to the regular game, because when you ever explore the Stone Tower, if you guys remember Stone Tower Temple, if you guys remember though, in the inverted part of the tower. In the inverted tower, you have to flip the tower upside down, and just before you fight the boss, you actually fight this Igor creature thing, and right when you kill it, though, it spits out a chest, And this is actually how you get the Giant's Mask to fight the boss. This is actually required. Giant's Mask is required to fighting Twin Mold at the end of Majora's Mask. Well, apparently for this randomizer, they just about traded out the mask for this. There's like no way around this now. Not unless I do the tower. I'm gonna have to do this temple without the stone, without the Great Fairy Mask, guys. We're gonna have to grin and bear doing this without the mask. On a plus side though, I know where all the, I pretty do remember though where all the stray fairies are. Oh! The seahorse was here in the temple, guys! Too bad I didn't really pick up the seahorse because my bottles are already full with bottled fairies and a Chateau Romani. I think I have a Swinub as well. All right. Yeah, you can have that, Drew. It's yours. It's all yours, Drew. I think I got a Glalie earlier, and a Glalie is supposed to be another ice type. Crap. Jerk. And those little skulls may as well be able to have some iron because you can't hurt them with the hook shot like you do in Ocarina of Time. Just the back. What, the Zora mask? Not really. My actual favorite, Drew, is actually not even here right now, and it's the Blast Mask, which actually goes right between the All Night Mask and the Stone Mask. If you don't have bombs, Drew, this thing becomes a bomb itself. And in the randomizer, you can change how long the cooldown timer is for the thing. And I made it not instant, but pretty close though. Like by a few seconds instead. Oh, I need the ice arrows for what's next over there. What is with you, Drew? The chests appear with the stray fury. So far, yeah. This one's going to be a little tricky because I have to break this pot in the center of the room and then grab the stray fairy. There we go, got it. Oh, well, welcome to you too, Jagar. Good to see ya. You fell asleep, Jagar. Jagar, for shame. I just got the Zora mask and got Great Way Boza Nova, and now we're doing Great Bay Temple. Snowhead would have been next though, but I couldn't find Goron Lullaby. Snowhead Temple would have been next, but I could not find Goron Lullaby, so we're doing this instead. Oh crap. I could get the Switch though. Now let's just say though guys, you're never gonna see this in the regular N64 game. Well, you have a good night then, Lady Ash, and thanks again for the raid. I guess I'm gonna have to come back with a small key for this one. And I know just where to get a key to. I was about to say, don't I have the map for this place? Nope. Never gonna see this in the regular game, guys. Hookshot target, hookshot can hook up, can latch onto anything. Hookshot target, hookshot can latch onto anything. What the heck? I know, Jagar. I sometimes have a regular sleep pattern too. Oh, the barrels have something different. Now I just have to kill the one that's over here. Ah, crap. Oh, there we go. That's how to get one of the stray fairies. Gotta kill these plants. Trying this without the Great Fairy Mask, Jagar. Probably gonna be near impossible, though. But I'm trying, but I'm gonna try. The only way I think I'm gonna be able to snag that is if I just somehow, after I reverse the water over the other way, the water flow the other way. Yeah, I think so, Jagar. And hey, since I have the fire arrows and ice arrows, I have all the 3 arrowheads, Jagar. Fire, ice, and light. Yeah. Cap's a kid. I'm doing this boss before I do the other boss about the eyesore boss. Got the Great Fairy Sword for only a rupee, Jagar. And the trading post for only 1 rupee. Only 2 hits. I at least got the boss key. But what the heck happened there? No! This mini boss though reminds me of two bosses though from A Link to the Past. The boss at the end of Swamp Palace and the one at the end of Misery Mire. I'm reminded of Slime Eye from Link's Awakening. Ooh, nice. I remember not really liking Key Cavern when I first played the game. Too many keys to find. I totally forgot about that boss too, by the way, Jagar. If you told me what boss it was from, I wouldn't be able to ask because it just slipped my mind. After I finished Link's Awakening, I just totally forgot everything. Oh, come on. Ah, direct hit! Direct hit! Ah, freaking bubbles! Good God! Fuck, I'm getting impatient. I need to use the bathroom. Fuck, this boss fight's making me impatient. I really need to badly use the bathroom game. I'm trying to hold it in until this boss fight is over, but good God, I'm gonna hit the pause the game right here to use the bathroom. Got him! I'm gonna pause after I get what's inside the chest. Map of Cloudtown! Alright! I can't really see Cloudtown right now because I'm in the dungeon, but I'll be right back though for a minute, guys. Got myself another vodka ice drip. All right. We're almost at the end of the night of the second day. Oh, okay, Jagar, that's good to hear. I don't think there's ever one temple in this game I did not. I think there's one temple in this game I never did hate. Heck, this even goes for the water temple in Ocarina of Time. I will say though, Ocarina Water Temple was the more harder temples. It was the more of the harder temples for me. But I would say I did not hate the temple though. A Dragonair is in the chat. Seems I got a Dragonair though. Seems I also got Dratini. I got all three! God damn! I'll gladly take that! Well, dying is not going to be an issue, because for a start though, if I die, usually it cuts to the clock tower, it cuts to the moon crashing. That's not going to happen here. Oh, come on. Fuck. Zorlin, can you stop? No! No! That was probably going to be the bane of my nightmares, just trying to get that one. Straight, JR, I can see that one being a chore. Getting that one stray fairy. Crap. What the hell is with this camera, though? Jesus, game. At least I'm not playing the Japanese version of the game, Jagar. You wanna know why? This is why. In the Japanese version, this wheel would not stop him flat. It would take you multiple tries just to get it to position it right. It would just take you multiple tries, Jagar. I can see you hating this in the Japanese version of the game. Although I do miss some things that were actually only although there are some things I do miss that were only exclusive in the Japanese version that we never did get in that we never got in the English version or the North American version of the game. Like the room where you get the hook shot, Jagar. The two rooms where you shoot the beehive and the hookshot room are actually connected in the Japanese version. And that never did happen, and that wasn't in the N64 game. They made the room separate instead in the North American one. So that was pretty bad. I kind of hate that they got rid of that because yeah. And since they made the room separate, that means now the treasure chest got repositioned. In the Japanese, when you go through the connected room, they position the chest the other way, so then it's facing you when you jump right out of the pathway, and then you just go over to the chest, and the chest is facing you right there. But since you're leaving the room and going through the other door, the chest got positioned the other way around. Yeah. Give me a break. I have to do this as Zora Link, but here I am doing it as Adult Link. Oh crap! I'm just gonna hook shot the pot instead. I got it! I got it! My apologies there. This frame rate has just had to be stupid buffing all over the place, and I had this problem with Tears of the Kingdom earlier today as well. I ended up complaining about this an awful lot while playing Tears of the Kingdom. Although in Tears of the Kingdom it was really bad. It was happening almost all the time when I was fighting enemies, and that just meant every time when I ended up fighting an enemy, I had to end up pausing the game, which just ruined it for me, and I just hated that. Well, at least you got Mewtwo, Jagger. I haven't got a single legendary yet, except for Regice. Crap. Well, all I have is Regice. That's all I have. Oh, for fuck's sakes. For fuck's sakes. Oh, God! I didn't even pop the bubble. You think it's my laptop, eh, Jagar? Got it! Yes! Now this last one's gonna be a total bitch without the Great Fairy Mask. But if I can do it, I could probably... I get all 15, guys. Right there. Yes! Got 'em all! Without Great Fairy Mask! Let's go! I've been just arguing with my software and fighting with my own software, Jagar. It keeps dipping all the time. I'll be in the middle of fighting enemies and the freaking thing just starts to dip all over the place and I'm just thinking, what the hell? Why can't you stay stable at 30 like I want you to be at 30? It was unplayable, Jagar. Un-fucking playable. I was a little worried about this stream being like that too, but thankfully it's not the case though. Ooh, I can't listen to that music. Good God. Oh, you crock of shit! Oh my God! You are fucking dead! Oh, you cocksucker motherfucker, leave me alone! Oh, goddamn you freaking big can of tuna piece of shit! Leave me alone! I gotta be honest, guys, I just completely muted the headset. I am not listening to that god-awful music right now. Only after I beat the boss, I'll turn the music back on. But right now, I am absolutely listening to everything completely. I'm just listening to absolutely nothing right now on my headset. Where the hell is he? Oh God! Oh my God! Thank God for bottled fairies and thank God for bottled fairies and Chateau Romani. I kind of forgot what the name was for a minute. There he is! Or is he there? I don't see him. Oh God, you crock of shit! Oh! I should check the pods after the boss fight. Although then again, though, I think the pods are still set to be in magic containers. I think I set those to. I think I set those magic containers still. But I'll check them out after the fight. I'm gonna check. I'll go check out the pods after the boss fight just to make sure. Oh God! Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Oh! I told you not to! Oh, you're fucking dead. Now you got me angry. Christ. I would not have a problem if I could only use my great... This would have been done in less time if I could have done with my Great Fairy Sword. But no. 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 Because this son of a bitch I have to... This son of a bitch can only be killed with Zora Link. Zora Link's magic shield of a projectile thing. This thing. Yeah, the electric shield that Zora Link uses. Also, I kind of hate how they neutered this in the 3DS remake, Jagar. You know how you have to, like, use it and it also controls the speed? That's one thing I do kind of hate that they neutered in the 3DS port. I don't know what they were I don't know what Grezza was thinking when they done that. Anyway, I'm gonna take a small pause and go use the bathroom again. Yeah, this stuff just goes through me, like, really fast. BRB. Well, I was either thinking do Ancient Castle Vicana or go to Romani's Ranch next. I'm gonna be resetting the clock pretty shortly, though, guys. I guess I'm gonna do Romani's Ranch, and next time I'll save a Stone Tower or Ikana region for next time. What am I doing? I'm trying to do the locations, the song locations of the game, Jagar. No. But I'll take your word for it, though, Jagar, that it is a problem. And let's just be real, Jagar. With my disability, it's gonna be difficult to spell it out into simpler terms. Some things probably can't be explained into simpler terms for me. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to look up though how to get the last of a few songs. Goran's Lullaby, Elegy of Emptiness, Oath of Order. I don't know where those are. I better slow down the clock. And usually I have the songs of a shuffled within the locations of where you learn the songs in the game. All the songs are shuffled in the game where you learn the songs. Although I say mostly though, I did start off with the Song of Time. Although I say mostly though, because at the start of the randomizer, I do start with the Song of Time, Song of Soaring, and the Song of Healing. So at the start of the game, I already have the Song of Time, Song of Healing, and Song of Soaring. This song I got from completing the temples. That one I got from Skull Kid. And so far, Song of Time, New Wave are just the same like the regular game. And I got a fool for learning Goran's Lullaby. So that's not good. Please tell me this is cheaper to buy a powder keg here. 20 rupees. Oh, thank God. Okay, 20 is pretty easy to buy. Oh, wait a sec. Maybe I can get the 20 rupees pretty quickly here in Nordscott Town. I'm going to the spots where you do the Keaton grass thing. And the one in Melkrook, Jager, I'll get the bunny hood. Once I go to once I go to the one at Milk Road. Actually, this is how I got the hook shot too. I had to cut 3 pieces of grass to get the hook shot. Oh! Oh, for fucking sakes, a silver rupees an ice trap? Are you for real, game? What the fuck? You fucking game! At least now I have a red rupee. At least now I have enough to get the fucking powder keg. Good God. Although I still remember where it is up here as well, though, in Great Bay, just in case I need to go get it again in Great Bay for free. But let's go buy it since it's pretty cheap here, too. Oh, you're a Goron, but weren't you a human a minute ago? No, I wasn't. Shut up. Just give me the powder keg, and that'll be it. Okay, here you go. I saw nothing then. I absolutely saw nothing. It's just our own little secret. And an unfortunate turn of events earlier today, Jagar. Unfortunate turn of events earlier this stream. The game crashed fighting that bird. An unfortunate version of events happened where I was trying to escape with my Milk Road. I got into a fight with that bird and the game crashed. Watch the stream back later and you'll see the game crash when I was fighting the bird. But I'll make sure to keep it in the Part 3 premiere on the YouTube channel as well. There's the bunny hood. Oh, yeah. I know another thing I'm going to do. I'm going to have some fun today here, guys. Do you have the Bremen's mask? Crap, I don't. But I do have the Mask of Truth. I know what I'm going to be doing. I don't have Bremen's mask, but I do have the Mask of Truth. I know what I'm doing. Now, technically, there's a gold dog in the randomizer, right, Jagar? Actually, never mind. Never mind what I just said, Jagar. You can just pick the gold dog every time and win. I'm putting it all, I'm betting it all on this dog, guys. I have 70 rupees. All we can do is just sit back and hope for the best now. All it says on the guide, Jager, is you shouldn't pick a dog that says rough or Hawaiian. And every time when I saw a dog that just said woof, that was it. That would be the winning dog every time. Ooh, yeah. Biggest bomb bag, let's go. Oh, no, no. See ya. See ya. I'm out of here. So weird, it has to be Corneria from Star Fox 64. And next time, Jager, just pick a dog that just says rough. Just rough. Just all that. Just only that word when you pick them up with the Mask of Truth on. They'll just say rough and then they'll just say whatever, and that's the dog that'll win. Every time. You pick one that says rough or who wine, you're gonna, that one won't win. Will not give you a winner at all. Oh dear. I have to listen to that when the ghosts are invading the house. Invading the barn. Oh man. Okay, you're done. Elegy of Emptiness. I guess I'm going up on my cannon next time. I should really call it tonight because it's after 11. I started streaming this game after 6 p.m. instead of 7, so I'm already getting good and tired. At least I was able to complete a temple. I couldn't get the Goron Lullaby like I originally wanted, and maybe I'll find, and the next time, between now and next week, I'll look up about how to get Goron Lullaby and Oath of Order, because I'll need that to open up the final area, that's for sure. Without Oath of Order, I can't finish the game. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna just do the Song of Time. Oh, actually, let's deposit my rupees first before I reset the clock back to day 1. I'm gonna drink another Smirnoff off stream, though. I'm gonna start drinking one more off stream, and then I think it'll be time for me to go off to bed and get some sleep. I got something I need to do tomorrow before my premiere arrives sometime in the afternoon, which is gonna be part 3, which will be part 2. First, though, guys, this part though will be actually 2 days after part 2. Just to save everyone confusion, part 2 is tomorrow. Part 3, this part right that you're watching now, part 3 will be in 2 days after part 2. Just to keep them in, just so then afterwards, I'm still keeping everything in order. Anyway, for now, though, guys, there's the socials. As soon as I reset the clock, I'm gonna be ending this. While I go reset the clock, guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. So for now, though, guys, yeah, I am Jagar. I'm gonna just reset the clock and end the stream right here while the clock is resetting. So for everybody, until next Sunday, guys, for this randomizer, I'll see you guys later.